You are interested in knowing how I got my name? That's great. I'll tell you about it. But first, please tell me your name. Thank you. Now, more about this place where you are standing. The surrounding land got its name more than 500 years ago. It was first written down when a lord of Ploben borrowed this land from the mighty lord of the castle of Nuremberg. Even at that time, people called this mountaintop Oxhead, so the name of this place was written into the books, and it has kept this name to this day. But why call this mountain Oxhead? A long time ago, people used stones taken from the ground inside of this mountain. Here they found gold, silver, tin, and even mercury. One legend about the mercury in this mountain has it that the zodiac sign for Mercury was probably carved into stone here by experts called alchemists. Over time, this carving gradually became more and more illegible, so when the people here recarved the sign, they changed the carving to look like the head of an ox, because an ox head resembles this sign of the zodiac. Another legend tells us that cows and oxen grazed on the slopes of this mountain. One day, an ox got lost and died. Sometime later, people found its skull lying on the mountain after it had been gnawed at by wild animals. The death of this ox was a bad loss for the farmer, so in memory of his animal, he carved the head of an ox into the rock here on this mountain, like it is done today with tombstones. I'll tell you now about another legend from this area. Here, in my region, there might have been quarrels or fights between the Franconians and the Slavs because each of these two groups wanted to use this mountain to make a sacrifice to their god. And so it became quite crowded on the summit of this mountain. But because a Franconian prince married a Slavic king's daughter, here on the mountaintop, the two groups made peace. Then the Slavic king celebrated this event by having an image of a bull carved into the rock. Long ago, when people were not able to accurately measure the height of a mountain, people thought that I was the highest mountain in this region. Because of this, I was very important, and my name became popular and famous. But in fact, my neighbor, the Schneeberg, in English that means snow mountain, is 27 meters higher than I am. That's roughly the height of the lookout tower up here. Yet people hardly talk about the snow mountain. I am much more popular. Everyone wants to come to me. Perhaps it is because of my wonderful name. By the way, mountains all over the world bear the same name. In Germany, there are actually 4 mountains called Oxhead. The Old Latin word taurus means bull in English, similar to ox. In Austria, linguists think that the word Taurus was the inspiration for naming the Taurin Mountains in the Austrian Alps. Why do people all over the world use an ox to name places? Probably because an ox is quiet, very reliable, and works hard with great stamina and peaceful strength. I hope that you enjoy your day here in the region.